Alright, we're recording.
What's up, fuckers?
This is our origin story. Episode 1 of podcast Eagle Talk Box.
This is a pilot.
This is pilot
episode. We're putting this in the time
This
capsule,
episode's
boys.
not canon to the canonical lore, because I know people are going to be making a wiki about this.
Alright, well,
Man.
alright, well, everyone introduce themselves, you fucking...
Okay,
down
that's
the
not
line.
nice. First, that's not nice.
Let's go down the line.
Okay. Well, I think the
Alphabetical
line's
order.
different for everyone.
It's alphabetical.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Okay.
Alex? If you would.
My name is Alex Bloom. I'm 15.
Why don't
my
you just announce
birthday
where you live
is-
as well? Just so everyone
Well,
knows.
Yeah, what's your social security number, please, if you would?
What's the security? It's 69.
I'm Alex Android. As you,
He's introducing himself.
Austin, can you go?
Alright, it's me, Austin. Alright, Music Man, you're up next.
Yo, what's going on? My name's Music Man. I like long walks on the beach.
His name is Tony Newcomb, by the way.
Shut up!
Alright, hello there. My name is Garen Hrdlicka. I am the truest of half badgers, and I will be the one keeping these fucking
He's a furry, that's what he's trying to say.
Okay. Zach.
Hi
Not
guys.
pretty, Dad.
Hi guys. It's me, Zacho. Oh god, jeez. I'm pretty nervous, guys.
Well, your name is Zach O'Leary.
Oh,
Shut up!
Oh, jeez. I don't know if I'm good up for this.
Hey, did you even say Garen's
Zach,
true name?
why'd you tell me your social security number? You know I could just spit it out, right? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so my social security number is 3.
Write this down.
Write this down, boy.
Right.
Alright, boys.
Write it down.
Origin story.
Alright, what's our backstory? Austin, you're the Lord Keeper here. What's the backstory?
Oh, okay, our backstory. Okay, so it all started long ago, maybe like the 1860s. Okay,
Or like 2 weeks ago.
close enough.
up.
Yeah. It's somewhere around there. 1860s, 2 weeks ago. So one day we were just standing right after a play, right after the musical Man. And we were just standing around there, you know, laughing around, goofing like we usually do. And then all of a sudden, Tony comes up with the idea, saying that we should make a podcast. And we say, Tony, that's brilliant. We should.
You're finally
and then
useful.
here we are today, where you're finally useful. You're not being the
Yeah.
sack of shit that you usually are. And then here we are today.
Yep.
Yep. That play was scuffed, by the way.
Okay.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we were
Stuff for you. How do you think
making fun
I
of the play the
fucking feel?
entire time. And then when...
But Garen
came
here,
out, then we-
the greatest artist of all time. That's what it says in the description, anyway.
Yeah.
He's definitely on my bio, my wiki bio.
He's so good that he actually got a kiss.
Yeah. It might have been with
Thumbs.
thumbs in the way, but it's still thumbs, dude. Oh my god,
Yeah.
thumbs, dude. Ooh,
Thumbs.
ooh,
I know.
baby.
Like those
I'm
thumbs.
sure
Anywho.
And I'm not married.
Get the podcast underway.
Alright,
Yeah.
lads. So,
Topic time.
he suggested a topic in our wonderful general chat.
If you go to our Patreon, you can give us ideas.
You can suggest a topic.
Oh
for the
yeah,
podcast.
oh yeah, dude. All the dude. Make sure you send us loads of money as well. We are dying
Hey,
of
we'll
thirst over
totally-
here.
Send us your student loans on PayPal.
You don't need to go to college as long as you can listen to our voices. That's all that's needed.
Who needs
Hey,
to
you
pay
should
rent?
send
Who
us
needs to
money
pay rent
directly.
when you could pay us on Patreon?
Exactly. Who needs to pay rent when you could pay us to just say more stupid shit? That's investment if I've ever heard it.
Yep.
And we're open for any sponsorships. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yep.
Honey,
Disney,
yeah,
Marvel,
Disney,
ESPN.
Tesla?
We're looking there. Yeah.
Coca-Cola. You know,
Disney Plus.
Mountain Dew, you know. We got Raid Shadow Legends. That's
Raid
usually a hot
Shadow-
topic.
yo,
Like,
Raid Shadow Legends.
all right, so I want to take this time to talk about Raid Shadow Legends.
Disclaimer, we are not
You
actually
played Raid Shadow
sponsored by
Legends.
any of these.
Who actually
Yes, we
played
are.
Raid Shadow- Who actually played Raid Shadow Legends?
We're too cool. We're too cool for them.
Yeah, we're too cool for Raid
Besides
Shadow Legends.
Besides Raid Shadow Legends.
I did for a little while, and I just got bored of it.
We're too cool for any sponsorships, but Raid Shadow Legends is where it's at, folks. Okay, if you're gonna play any MMORPG on the App Store, make sure you go download Raid Shadow Legends.
Disclaimer,
MMORPG.
we're not actually sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, but give us a call. We'll be happy to.
Yes. If you look on YouTube, okay, it clearly says all managed goes straight to me. Okay, so if you want, there's my email. That just hit it up. Hit it up.
Yo, I can suck your dick.
Whoa.
Yo, that's a good offer.
That's a good offer.
That's pretty aggressive. That's pretty aggressive right there.
And let me tell you, badgers are very well known for being good at that.
Mhm.
With the skin, you can pull it and I won't feel it.
Okay, we've gone too deep. Anywho,
Okay, let's go back. Let's go back.
so
So high school is a fucking pain in the ass.
yeah,
Yes, it is.
More like geometry is. Geometry is just.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, okay? Moving into high school was so much easier than I thought it would have been. Okay, middle school was
Yeah.
honestly more painful to me than high school is.
Yeah.
It is, bro.
It's much more
Dude,
fun in high school.
I had this one teacher who used to dress up like she was 16 when she was obviously in her 40s. And
Alright, 3.
Yeah, we're already going again.
all right,
Oh,
all right, all
thanks.
right.
Hey. We had some technical difficulties.
fuckers?
We already
Best-
said that.
best- Yeah, hey, wow, way to repeat yourself. Way to be
Wow.
original there, Tony.
Very unoriginal.
How the fuck do you
Yeah.
have my phone, Tony?
Okay. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties.
I know Tony's just
But
such
we are
an asshole.
back. We are back.
We're back.
Anywho,
The boys are back in town. Anywho.
The Bulls are back.
Yup,
in
just
town.
like the first text on Twitter.
What's our first topic?
My school.
Okay.
All right.
So-
So
Okay.
what classes we liking? Huh? What we got? What classes
Band
we
boys.
disliking?
I'm liking band. I'm liking English. It's really good so far.
I'm liking band and I'm
Band
liking
and English get me through the day.
Really, for me, I look forward to go to Algebra 2
Algebra 2's not that. Yeah, it's the
Bec-
best.
because-
it's the
because-
best
bec-
math
because I over there and it's funny.
Okay, what was that? Did you set off like a pipe bomb?
Yes.
Zach, did you not hear what he said?
Anywho, Algebra 2 is like the most fun thing because it's fun to see people fail.
It is pretty fun.
What I like.
But then coming in here with honors chemistry, dude. Okay.
Oh my god.
Now, okay, what we're learning is like easy or sort of easy stuff like that. Okay, or it's at least kind of easy for me. Okay, but understanding how like it actually involves chemistry, like what it's actually used for in real life, how scientists use it, I just don't understand like how they're using it in real life.
Learn about.
Bro,
Well, we're like behind you, like we're like now just doing like the atomic radius, the ionization levels, or the
Really?
ionization energy, and
Electronegativity.
electrogravity. Yeah, electronegativity.
Jesus Christ, that's so easy. It's so boring.
bro, no, man. I go to plant science.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
Tony.
cool,
How's
I am.
plant science?
That's plant science working
Plant
out.
science.
Imagine
It's
not
so
learning about
gay
plants.
because each day when we're supposed to write down notes, the definition changes the next day, and I'm just like, that's how definitions work.
No,
It
you
is for
can't talk about-
feminism.
no, hold on. You can't talk about notes until you've had geography class.
Oh my god.
Dog,
What's that? What's that about? What's that about?
We had it for a semester, but Jesus Christ, that's a lot of notes.
I had it in second semester, and this one teacher, I swear to God, it's all notes.
Oh, by the way, Garen, you literally just said a name.
No, I did, but so did Austin.
Doesn't matter. Just keep
Can we
on
stop
going.
bringing up
Blurb
names?
effects. Edit in blurb effects.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Just keep on going.
We're gonna keep
The
this
show
train
must go
rolling.
on.
Austin, you're gonna need
So
to.
I have this
pretty
one
heavy
team.
editing.
Alright, we are.
What's up, fucker?
Oh my God, Tony.
You can't
No, no.
make that every transition.
3 times.
It's gonna sound so
Story.
weird.
Let me tell you a story. I got pranked once. I was
Uh-huh.
walking up from the gym, and I see this beautiful yellow car, and there was a beautiful woman inside of it. I was going to take a right to go around the car, but I thought the girl was talking to me, and she pointed at me and she said, "Are you ready to go, baby?" And then,
Continue.
I looked her straight in the eye and I just go, "Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?"
Did you do it with a New Jersey accent?
Nah. Look behind you, silly. Then I just look behind me and there's this jack dude. He obviously took steroids. And he's huge.
Wow,
He
you're
chuckles. He pats
assuming.
me on the back and he
Yeah, way to
goes,
assume it's 2019.
You can't
Tony.
assume.
But his testicles were
Someday,
small.
guy. Someday. And I'm
Someday.
just like,
That's where the testosterones went. Okay, it went straight.
No,
into
but
the-
no, it's
I
not
look
sti-
up at
not
this guy and I pound on my chest. Someday.
Just rip them off.
He got in the car. They both kiss me goodbye. They go. And
They
and
both
fucking
kiss
drive
you
away.
goodbye?
I
They
stood
kiss
there
you.
for a good
Wait,
minute.
wait.
You mean like they
No,
blew you
go
a
back, go back.
kiss?
They both kiss you goodbye.
Just
Even the guy.
straight on the lips, dude. Just.
Mwah.
The guy was like,
this
"See ya."
random stranger.
Mwah. Call me.
Bro, it was so.
I'll be up all night.
Bro, and
I'll be
then-
up all night.
and then I saw him 2 days ago. I saw the same people, the same
Oh,
yellow
no.
car, and the same girl, and I got her pranked again. You know how?
What is Kerp? Why are you
The
saying
girl
Kerp
got out of
pranked?
the car
Why-
and started
why are you saying
talking
Kerp
to me.
pranked?
The girl got out of the car and started talking to me, and she was playing me from the beginning, and I know it. She just goes, "Yeah, I'm starting to have some problems with my boyfriend.
Jesus,
What would you do if you were in my position?" And I'm
Well,
just
Tony,
like,
she clearly wouldn't be able to see your dick in the first place, so.
Yes, I fucking know this already because this girl was easily in her 20s. That would be classified as rape.
No, it wouldn't be
It's
classified as
fine.
rape. It would be classified as
long as someone
underage teen
finds-
sex.
Well, now that we're putting it online.
Nah, man. No, man, she started
Just-
talking
just
to me.
give- just give
What would
us
you
the
do in
license
my
plate numbers,
position?
please.
We're gonna
I
get
was just like,
demonetized. So
Alright, Chris
Are-
Hansen.
are you
Well, it's
being
not like we're
serious?
monetized in the first
It
place,
just
so
goes, yeah.
perfectly
oh,
fine.
we are.
She goes, yeah.
Dude,
I'm being
that
serious.
there goes our Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. God.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah,
please.
we're admitting to a crime.
No, the crime has never been.
Haven't committed it yet.
True,
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
alright,
what-
true.
alright,
the
alright,
the
alright.
woman would be the criminal.
All right. But if we really wanted to admit to crimes, okay. So,
Oh my
okay,
Oh, no.
one
Okay,
time at Schnucks. Okay, I was 11
Oh my
years
God.
old. Okay, you know the free cookie thing that
Oh
says
my
10
God.
years old. It says 10 and under. But I was like, I saw my sister grab a cookie and I was like, I really want a fucking cookie. So I just took a cookie right after her. And that was the one. That was the one time I stole a cookie from Schnucks.
You guys
Isn't
know,
that
like, you know,
Isn't that in like a dairy?
everyone's stolen something. Everyone's stolen something small, right?
No.
Where is
I'm
this going?
not a felon.
Yeah, I stole something
this-
once.
Yeah, I just stole
I've
somebody's
stolen
kidney.
I've stolen a few live. I've stolen
I'm just stealing a kidney.
I've
I
stolen,
got a
I've
question.
stolen,
I got a question.
stolen,
Well, you've stolen my heart, Zach.
I've stolen virginity, but
Nah,
never-
man. I was on vacation,
Guys,
and my family got our boat broke down, our pontoon boat, and a guy came out who helped us fix it. And he had a cooler full of fish and beer. We had a cooler, so I just took 3 of his beers and 1 of his fish, and he didn't notice.
What?
One of his
Why
face.
did you-
How do you smuggle 3 beers in the face? It's like without
In his,
them
in
noticing.
his folds.
I mean, dude, that's what I.
Bro, it was funny though. He didn't even notice.
How low does your IQ have to be? To get...
Well, I mean, he's clearly fishing and drinking beers, fixing boats. So I think that explains itself.
So so Tony's stolen 3 beers and a fish. Austin's stolen a cookie. I've stolen 3 things of eggnog.
Oh,
Eggnog
Oh.
sucks.
Oh,
What do you mean? Eggnog is perfect
Delicious.
beverage.
Eggnog is trash.
No, it's perfect beverage.
Chill, appreciate it.
It's the worst.
No, you're just retarded mentally.
Retard. That's what you are.
Yeah, as opposed to retarded physically.
Yeah. Wow, you saying there's not retarded physical people, Zach? That's kind of shallow of you.
yeah.
So shallow.
Yeah,
I wish you
kind
come
of
out.
that's kind of correct of me.
Aw, man. One time, I went over to my friend's house. He invited me over, and we were sitting in front of a fire drinking.
Tony,
hot
before
chocolate.
you get too far in the story, is this another rape story?
No, this is not another rape story. Okay.
All right.
Good.
Friend.
I went over there and with my one friend. He invited me over. We were sitting in front of the fire drinking hot chocolate. He said,
hot
dude,
chocolate.
I don't feel so good. And he's just like, can you go get my vape? And I was just like, what? What do you mean? And he's just like, I said, you don't even have a vape. I just said, can you go get my sister's vape? And I was just like, huh? And
I think I know. No.
he just goes, why don't you go get it? He says, I don't feel good, man. I just said, well, you'll feel well enough to smoke it, won't you?
It's not smoking,
just
it's vaping.
Yes.
Get it right.
Yeah, get it right, kiddo.
Gatorade.
Fine. He was vaping.
Flavorade.
Vaping
But-
obviously makes it more.
And he just goes, yeah, can you go get it for me? I said, your mom's in the house. And you said, tell her you have to go to the bathroom. You just said, your sister's room is past the bathroom, man. He's just like, oh, yeah.
Is he drunk as well?
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh yeah.
I forgot the layout of my house for a second.
I forgot my house. Where the fuck are we, man?
Wait, this isn't my house.
Dude, long story short, I stole the vape and gave it to him. And he's just like, dude. you
Well, is
wanna
that really
hit?
stealing the vape? That's more
No,
It was
borrowing
his
it.
sisters.
It was his sister's, though. That's true. But his sister annoyed the fuck out of me, so I didn't care. And so I gave him the vape. And
His
but when
sister,
I was walking
his
back
sister
to
also
give him
annoys the
vape,
fuck out of me
the
too.
mom
So it's
stopped
all
me,
right.
And she just goes, "You want some donuts?" And I was just like,
Wow, is she saying that because you're a body weight?
"Yeah, that's what I thought at first." And I was just like,
Did you insult me,
"Are
bitch?
you saying I'm fat?"
Square up.
She just said, "I really wanted to say that," and she's just like, I was just like, I asked her, "No, I'm good. Might want
This is
some."
my question, Tony. That's a
You just
statement.
named names!
Oh, Tony.
I had a feeling I know who it was, but Tony just
It's
confirmed
perfectly fine. Just keep on going.
He'll be fine.
Bleep it out!
Yeah. Okay. So his
Dolphin
mom
rules.
tells me
Mm.
that oh no, he doesn't like donuts, and he said, and I asked her, why did you make donuts then? She said, for you, and I was just like,
Whoa.
there's like 24 donuts there.
This
Whoa,
sounds
Alex.
this sounds like it's gonna turn
Oh.
into a rape situation.
Uh-oh.
It sounds
Tony,
like a
what are
porn.
the rape stories?
Stop it.
Sounds like a
It's
porn.
not
You might want to
rape.
go to the police. You might want to go to the police, Tony. You might have a case.
No, man. Yeah. And I was just like, really? Really? And she just goes, you want a donut? And I said, yeah, sure, I'll take a donut. I took a donut, and I just went out to fire.
And I go stuck my dick in that donut, and I gave it to that one guy. He's like, dude, man, I love this white frosting. So tasty.
Nice and glazed.
Reminds me of you.
Whoa.
Reminds me of you, man. For some reason, it just reminds me of you.
Wait.
It reminds me of you for some reason.
Wait.
Why you saying you're thinking about him like that? Whoa.
And I'm saying Tony comes on a donut.
Oh, of course.
That's
He,
pretty
he
weird,
cummed.
man.
He cummed.
I'm pretty weird,
He cummed.
but I ain't
Cum.
that weird.
Come.
He comb.
Come.
He comb.
Cool.
I comb?
It's funny because cum.
He comb.
I comb?
guys, cum comes out of the penis, guys.
I comb?
Guys, did you know- it's 69.
Hey, you know what's funnier than 24?
No, dude, I just thought. No,
Bro,
wait, hold on. I got. Hold on.
Sausage Party is my favorite movie.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, especially the end thing. Oh my god, dude. I remember in 8th grade Spanish, we were talking about Sausage Party, like the movie and stuff. And I said, yeah, the ending is my favorite part. And then the teacher just says to me, okay, well you want to discuss that with the principal, huh? I was like, no, I'm good.
Bro, I would have asked him how he knew about the movie.
How does it end?
Oh,
It ends with a massive orgy
yeah.
with all the food.
It's kind of hot.
It ends with all the food having sex. That's not
Yeah.
hot.
One of my
It's pretty fucking creepy.
one of my favorite parts about that movie was the orange juice, or it was like the sauce or whatever. It had like a food Hitler, and instead of the Jews, it was all kill the juice, and I was like, oh, genius.
Oh,
You must
no,
kill
that
the
was,
juice.
Movie of the year.
What's that one? It was it's the one drink.
What you eating there?
Ow.
So,
So?
uh,
I think that's the
Yeah.
end of the podcast.
so we've all stolen things. I've stolen lives. Garen's stolen
Eggnog?
eggnog. Tony's stolen.
I've stolen-
stolen a vape and a fish and 3 beers.
I've stolen 5 girls.
Tony, it really sounds like you're racking up a charge here.
I've stolen pussy.
I've stolen
stolen
multiple whammon.
Hashtag respect Coleman.
I've stolen whammon before. I mean,
Whammon.
whammon.
He's gonna steal that buff guy's whammon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They're the dad bods in, you know.
Nah.
Alright, anybody got some other interesting stories to tell?
Yeah. Hey, has anyone ever been accused of being? Because
What?
I hang out with my one
What?
friend.
You cut out.
I hang out with my one friend, and people thought I was
Cut
like,
out.
like a total
What'd you say?
alcoholic. I
Oh.
was
Heavy
like,
drinker.
What? They just asked me, yeah, do you want a drink? And I was just like, sure. And they handed me a fucking beer. I was just like, I'm good, I don't drink. And you're just like, you hang out with that guy. And I was just like,
Oh,
Oh,
good point.
point.
so then you just chugged it down.
So then you just.
Oh man, I spent,
you just
I spent the night at
underestimated
the one
that.
guy's house, and he just said, "Hey, dude, you want to see something cool?" And he took me into his basement, and there's a bunch.
That's
of hard
always the
liquor.
best thing to
And
start
he
off
drank
with.
like a solid third of it, and I was just like, "How are you not dead?"
I think I know what you're talking about. He's fucking insane.
Wow.
Fucking
Well,
Jägermeister. That's what it was.
Jägermeister.
Oh, okay. If you were in Sandstorm, no. If you were in Sandstorm, it would be very dusty. It'd be very dusty.
The award's best actor in recover
The word-
goes to
the world's best actor.
You were in Sandstorm's
DiCaprio,
class,
we better watch out.
Be very dusty.
bro. I lost Sandstorm's class. I was in there, and he asked the entire class, "What do you think is the day where most people are drunk out on the roads?" And at first I thought it was St. Patrick's Day, because that's
Go
what the
for
whole
it.
day is
Go on.
about. And
I
then
like how you-
I just go, Super Bowl. And he just goes, yes. How did you know that? And I just said, because I go over to my dad's on Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Tony, I don't think that's how it works.
That's pretty real. You're getting too real.
Yeah.
we only allow fiction here.
You're
okay?
getting too relatable.
Yeah.
Relatable.
But it was so funny. It was a joke, man.
Yeah.
Let me just, like... Okay, so I have an interesting factoid, alright? So,
Alright.
the human asshole can expand to up to 7 inches, okay? You follow me?
Oh,
Yeah.
Peter has told me
And,
this.
no. And a raccoon can fit into a diameter of...
oh yeah, I heard this.
He's told me these exact measurements.
Yeah.
Theoretically, you can stick 2 raccoons up your ass. If you had
Yep.
if you were an above average human.
All right.
I heard
How
this
about
last
we do that next Christmas? I'm good this one. Okay.
I'm good this one.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I just got Disney Plus, and I've been watching a lot of Disney Plus lately.
Has
Hold
the
on, man.
has the
You're
Avengers
feeding-
has the Marvel thing came out yet? That's
Yeah.
that's like exclusive to Disney Plus, but it's gonna be related to all the
I have-
plot.
No,
No,
that's
I
that
haven't
comes
done
out in
that
2020.
I've seen The Mandalorian, though. It's pretty good. I like it.
Speaking
No,
of
but-
2020,
You're feeding,
it's
you're
time
feeding
for
the,
it's
the
yeah.
media conglomerate. You're feeding
No,
the
but what I'm
massive-
pissed
massive
off about
corporations.
is like most of the good Disney movies that Disney owns just says coming out soon, coming soon.
Hey Tony,
And it's
is
just
the
like,
Mandalorian out?
Yeah, Mandalorian's out.
First 3 episodes. They're pretty good. I like them.
Yeah, all right, but no, it says this
You know
movie
why?
is coming
That's fucking
soon,
original.
and then it shows us the exact date and when it's coming out, and it just said all the new movies are gonna come out in fucking December 2021, and I was just like, are you serious?
2021.
Yeah, 2021. And I was just, why?
And
Why
I've seen
2021?
What's the next Marvel movie
Mighty
that's
Ducks
coming
2.
out?
The next one is Black Widow.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Isn't that in July?
Let's be honest.
Probably.
It's honestly been
What-
quite a while since well no, let's see. Was Far From Home afterwards? Yeah.
Yeah, it was in July.
Let's be honest here.
It feels like
I
a
have-
long time.
Yeah,
have
it feels like a
nothing
long time
against
since a
Scarlett
Marvel movie
Johansson.
came out.
I really don't. But
What?
what point did she have in the Marvel movies?
Captain Marvel?
That's kind of
Nothing.
sexist.
She never has any point.
Black Widow.
Because she just fights. I mean, honestly, she has the same capabilities as Captain America. So
She's got a nice ass.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is what's important.
No, but this is what I mean. Alex said something very interesting. People have been calling me sexist for saying that, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? I like the Wasp over Ant-Man, and I love Paul Rudd. I don't even know her acting.
Well, I mean, it's kind of because the
Evangeline
Wasp just
Lilly.
has like the superior suit of all. You know,
Okay.
at least hers actually has blasters.
Yeah, but she's a total badass. It's pretty cool.
Gamora's a fucking badass.
What about Captain Marvel?
Fuck her.
Okay,
No one likes her.
Fucking started.
let's let me tell you guys this. So you know her fight with Thanos in Endgame?
Yeah.
That was added like last minute.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
but-
hey, did you? Yeah.
Wait, why?
It should have been with Drax or Hulk, because
Well,
both
it
of them
should've.
had character arcs.
What do you mean with Drax or Hulk? The Incredible
No, because
Cripple?
Drax's family died to Thanos, and the Hulk got his ass whooped.
No.
by Thanos.
Yes, yeah.
Drax's family died to Thanos? I thought he
Yes.
died to the guy in the first.
It did,
Oh,
but
Ronan
the
was-
cause of that was Thanos.
Yeah, Ronan.
They
he's gonna
probably
be
did that
charged.
because they probably did it
conflict.
because Captain Marvel was useless in Endgame, so they had to like make her do that so she would seem like
No,
What the
they
hell
did
is
that.
this?
They did that
No,
because they did that
really
because
makes
they
Ruined
did
the
that because of
entire movie
the
for me.
they did that because of the positive reception to Captain.
How's it ever?
Dude, I
What
was-
positive
movie
stuff
garbage.
was there?
everybody
I was
a lot-
hates
a
her.
lot of people like
watching Endgame, and when the feminism scene happened, 3 girls stood up and just go, "Woo!" I was just.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's
Yes,
disrespectful.
there
No, 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 okay.
is.
I didn't have too
But
much.
what they
problem.
could have, okay, now the way they could have made that a little bit less like we're women, we're strong, is if they came in individually and not just like one massive conglomerate line,
Yeah.
because it made no sense. Why would each woman get up and stop their fight to go protect one? It would make
Like
more-
a few scenes before that happened, like they were all separated. And all
it would
like
make
they're-
sense if they came together individually and it was just a line of them coming in separately.
And like complicated them, or not complicated.
And wasn't the
complimented them,
Wasp
like,
with
fighting.
Paul Rudd like in the film?
Yeah, she was.
She
And then
was
she
a
just
man.
leaves.
They just dipped.
She just dipped.
Like nah, fam.
Yeah,
Fighting
and
them
you're
and
right.
head out.
Did you guys
agree
see
with
the
that, but
the
thing
cut scene that
pisses
they
me off
recently
about that
released
Oh,
in
that-
Endgame?
is
I'm
they
glad they didn't
made
put it in.
Spider-Man
Yeah.
look
I'm glad they didn't
inferior.
put it in. They put the girl from 13 Reasons Why. She was gonna be Tony Stark's
Daughter.
Vision.
daughter,
Like,
like all
yeah.
grown up.
Yeah, like when
Gonna
he
have a vision
snapped.
with her. But I'm glad they didn't because the scene's kind
Yeah.
of trash.
It was kind of cringe.
Now,
Yeah.
what really makes no sense about that female scene? Why the fuck was Gamora there? Why would she give a shit?
Yeah. Why would she line up with him?
Yeah, she doesn't really know.
She
him.
doesn't even know him. She
Even
doesn't.
Nebula, who is still grown to like those people, or some of them, would still say, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go fight my fight.
Also,
I
now
think
their timeline is just completely fucking changed. Like that was the entire thing that they didn't want to mess up, but now it's
They
just
did.
changed because everything is like Gamora's still in. I'm pretty sure she stayed with them.
No, she
Um,
left.
left. That's
Did
the
she?
part of the Guardians movie.
She
Yeah,
she
she
left with her sister. Yeah,
Now, do you know what really made me mad about Endgame?
Or
But,
she
but,
snapped.
but the
or
ending of
maybe
it,
she probably
the ending
got
of it
snapped
made no
away.
sense because Captain America shouldn't have been allowed to go back there and then change like everything about his history because he then he lived his life with them. That
I find
changed
it
the
strange
entirety
because
of the-
how do you make the space stone back to a cube again? And
How the fuck did they do
because
that?
you know, like the space
How,
stone,
how did he?
like
How did he
it's
return the
originally.
Soul Stone to Vor?
yeah. How do you do that? How do you
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah.
I can.
No,
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 it's
no.
like I
What
can.
it- what
fight
makes
you.
me
How do you
mad
get back the
is,
Soul
like,
Stone back to Red
people
Skull?
people
imagine-
originally
just imagine, like-
who had like no power, who would hold an Infinity Stone, would just implode. But you see in the rest of the movies, if someone touches an Infinity Stone, no one
I think it was
including
the
Howard.
Well, Star-Lord, the only reason he did because he was half god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the fucking
Tony
Hawkeye
Tony
was-
should have just died right there.
Sorry.
Tony Stark should have died though.
He should have like just
And
exploded.
he did die. He did
did
die,
die.
but he shouldn't have been able to like snap first. Okay.
His body was
Well,
just
no,
like
no,
disintegrated
It was
so
because
hard.
of his gauntlet that he made.
The
Yeah,
guy it's like spread the power throughout his body while you're just holding the space stone, the power stone. That's
Yeah,
just
but
one
how would he have known
Yeah.
exactly what measurements to put in there? To
He's
know
a
that?
he's a genius.
Beulah?
Yeah, I love you 3000. That was a pretty sad scene. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
do
in
you know
that
what's really-
cutscene,
do you know what's really
like,
making me mad about Endgame?
Can you believe Eric though? Like, is it sad about any movie he ever watches though? Like, that's just messed up.
Eric doesn't feel emotions. He was like, why would I feel when a character dies?
Yeah, why would I feel emotion when a fictional character dies? Like, well, did you not enjoy the movie at all? Do you not enjoy watching any of the franchise? Why do you even watch it in the first place?
Nah, man.
Okay, now what made me mad about Endgame is Thor never got his comeuppance. He just gets fat and does nothing.
He kind of did.
Okay, he has that one thing where he has this thing with his mom. He talks for 5 minutes with his mom. He's like, I'm all better now. He should have had a better fight with Thanos to like make it like really a good comeuppance. It was fucking trash.
No, yeah, and another thing.
Okay, I don't like The Last Jedi, but what they did with Luke was better than what they did with Thor.
Yeah.
Wait, The Last Jedi came out?
Are you?
are you
Come on.
stupid?
Come out 2 years ago, Austin.
Yeah, 2 years.
Oh no, not that one. Never mind.
Rise
I was
of
thinking of the
Skywalker.
newest. Yeah, that's the one.
What they did with Luke
I was thinking of the video game that came out.
because
Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, it came out still like a week ago.
Yeah, I know, but it got me confused because of the new movie. I thought that was what the new movie was called.
Nah,
Anyways,
Yeah.
Just fucks with your mind. It really does.
what?
And the one thing that, like, I know that Hulk said that the past would become the present and blah, 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 that. But it doesn't make sense how Captain America goes back. It just says, hey, I'm going to stay there and enjoy my life. And Bucky is still not a killer. He's not an assassin. That makes no sense.
also, how does he know where to return the time stone to? Since Hulk was the one who got it, like the magician stuff like
How
that.
did he get to the Nova Core that were holding the Power Stone?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, because he was on the planet. Remember?
Oh yeah. We're like 5 months late to this discussion.
Time stone was easy. Wait,
Star Wars wasn't
had they
relevant.
changed the reality stone? Like, wasn't that a fluid?
It's
Yeah.
it's multilateral.
No. I'm pretty sure the reality stone was inside the head or whatever. It was just there. Or
It was
you
in-
know
it-
that one.
It
No,
was
that's
inside
the-
the-
that's the
It was
Mind
with the
Stone.
collector.
No, not like his head, but like in like that one floating head or whatever that you know that's big store or whatever that they all go to in
Well, he had to put it back inside
and,
Thor's girlfriend.
what is it?
Like body.
Oh, that
Nowhere.
was with.
Oh, did you guys hear? Did you guys hear about Thor: Love and Thunder? How Jane Foster's not the main character?
Yeah, Jane. Because like the way they got the reality stone was like getting the reality. Like,
It's Jane
stone
Foster,
out
not
of
Mary Jane.
Jane.
But the one thing that really, honestly, kind of pissed me off about the movie is that Captain America gives the shield to Falcon instead of Bucky.
Bucky deserved that. To be fair, yeah, I like Sam, but Bucky deserved that way more.
Dude, Bucky deserved that over
Okay.
fucking
Bucky isn't
Falcon.
fully
And I
trustworthy
actually
though.
like Falcon.
Let's
I think he's a good character. But hell,
Doesn't
seriously,
Bucky
man,
still
that's the
have the
best
mind
plan
control
for,
in him
like,
whenever
when you
somebody
grew
says
up.
it?
Wait, let's think for a second. Would Bucky still accept it? Because would he think himself worthy enough to wield it? Would Bucky
True.
accept it?
Well, he's got the fucking arm to match, so I think he should accept it.
But Falcon's
Well-
got the wings.
Who the hell cares?
Okay.
That's pretty lit.
He becomes it in the comics. I think they just wanted to do that.
Yeah.
To be fair, Falcon
Look at it this way.
And they are gonna have a. They are gonna have a.
Falcon
Not
Winter.
fucking
Yeah.
Hey Zach, I got a
Falcon
question. Is
Soldier.
is Falcon and Winter Soldier a show or a movie?
It's a show.
Disney Plus
It's
show.
gonna be a
It's
show.
gonna be a
Or
show.
a show?
Yeah.
And it's gonna be.
Baron
I think it's
Zemo's
gonna be crappy.
Zemo's gonna be in it. The guy from Civil War.
It's gonna really mess up with the movies like that won't be on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Apparently,
Um,
the Scarlet Witch is gonna lead directly
Ow!
It's gonna wait. It's gonna lead directly into like the show. Is that what you said?
The show's gonna lead directly into the
Movie?
The move Doctor Strange.
Well, how is that gonna happen? Isn't it past? Isn't it
Yeah, I think it's in the past.
No, not there's
Alright,
a different show.
I might be needing to get it out in a second. I got like 4
Okay,
minutes.
well, we could yeah.
Smell like shit.
Yeah.
We all smell like shit. We're
True.
just all bad smelling people.
If you leave, we can.
Except for fucking
we can-
Sharpness
we can-
5 jaw.
If you leave, we can continue a little bit.
I hate to leave all of you.
one? All right, so Garen, the true half badger, left because he's a bitch. So, and I hate
And
that
Tony.
man anyways. So we don't need him. Oh well, now Tony's back.
And now, yeah. Okay.
All right, I don't know where we left off, so we're just gonna continue anyways.
Okay. So
Next topic.
how do we feel? How do we feel?
Well,
Uh,
honestly, I don't like the road that Marvel is going right now.
Now that
Because, to be
Tony.
honest, I don't really like the actors' decisions. Like Chris Evans and Robert
Well, I
Downey
mean, it's
wanted
not
to
like
be
it's not. I
known for
mean,
something else than
okay,
Iron
they've
Man,
had a
Captain
contract. They've had
America.
like a 10-year contract. So
Well,
It was
still,
gonna end eventually.
at least Chris Hemsworth was smart and just said, "Yeah, I don't foresee any other role being as big as Thor, so I'm gonna stick with Thor and make a bunch of fucking money."
well, I would have rather had Tony and Cap die though.
well, I mean, I'm pretty sure
Yes,
Captain
I
America
would-
is
Listen,
dead
Listen,
anyways.
I would
I'm pretty
trade
sure he's
Thor
dead.
for
He's
Robert
technically
Downey
dead.
any day.
Yeah,
But
since I don't know. I mean, it's like right after he just gives the shield to him and he just looks into the sunset, he just has a heart attack and dies right there. And that's how the movie starts. All right.
Yeah.
Anywho.
So how do we feel about? So, the Marvel movies, they're getting pretty out of hand. We're talking like 3 a year plus 2 or 3 a year plus a Disney show every like year. It's
Well,
getting,
it's gonna make no sense to most fans, anyways. So
and it's getting really out. It's gonna be really hard to get into the movies, because we got like 25 of them right now. And I think that they should have ended after Endgame.
like ended all Marvel.
Yeah.
Well, they
Well, I
can't.
wouldn't go
Their
along with
their
that
entire
because
film
we need
industry.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man's
Yeah.
what keeps everyone alive.
Okay. Yeah. So the film industry is.
It would just collapse if they stopped making it.
Yeah, but Disney just wants to find every way, as all businesses do, every way to make more money. Doesn't matter if they already have enough money. They just need to find more ways to make more money. So have Disney Plus subscribed.
Disney owns a third
thing,
of all
so-
media.
Yeah.
All
We should be
That's such
very
monopoly right
terrified.
there.
We should be very terrified. Disney is very close
should
to
be
break the
scared.
monopoly law.
If they get like Universal or like Warner
If they
Brothers or
get
something,
Warner Brothers,
it's done. It's done. The film
we're
industry is
screwed.
done.
Nah,
Yeah.
man, but it's
Yeah,
hilarious
monopoly.
that
Because
every
if
business
Monopoly, they
CEO
own
has
they own
screwed
Disney.
someone over. Because Walt Disney did not come up with fucking Mickey Mouse. Some other dude did, and he took the idea and fired his ass. It was hilarious. Bro,
Well, they also didn't come up with Marvel in the first place either. They just bought that.
well, they bought the Marvel industry, but they can't really tell Marvel what to do because
But-
Marvel is Marvel.
They bought the rights to Marvel, but they haven't bought the rights to Spider-Man. That's Fox right there.
No, they just still
No, that's
share it
Sony.
with Sony.
That's Sony.
E-
right there.
Sony.
Well, the only one that's
Because
more
they own
greedy-
Fox.
Yeah.
Does Sony own Fox?
No.
Or it is
no,
Marvel, or it is
No,
Disney.
Disney owned Fox.
That's what I call it.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, again, how do we feel about the X-Men joining the MCU?
That's gonna be awful, okay?
I
Because it's
know.
gonna make no sense. They're
Yeah.
gonna, okay, you can't expect X-Men to come in here and then like not people question why they weren't in Endgame in the first place, okay? Because like the giant fight that's like ruling over the entirety of the world, and then they're just like nowhere to be seen until afterwards. Like, hey, we're here. Like, it's gonna make no sense.
Also, if they introduce Wolverine into a movie, I will be so pissed.
Yeah.
Well, they have to.
I
because
really
that's,
want a
X-Men's main
sequel to
moneymaker.
Logan. Okay, I want to see like the X Force or whatever it's called.
X
The
Force.
Yeah,
Go!
it's either X Factor or like X Factor or X Force with X23.
Because Logan was top-notch X-Men movie. They couldn't have
The
done
best.
better with
It was
that.
the best
dude.
X-Men
Oh
movie.
my, dude.
Yeah. Well, they're having a discussion about bringing Deadpool into the,
No,
Avengers
okay. Bringing
universe.
Deadpool into any actually serious movie
Not
would
work.
make no sense at all because it wouldn't fit his character at all. And plus, if he's just and then makes fourth wall breaks all the time in in a serious action-packed movie. And then he's a man just died, fourth wall break. That's kind of gonna ruin the seriousness of the movies.
Well,
Speaking of
honestly, if they
seriousness in the
make an
movies in the
Avengers
first
movie,
place,
a rated
okay?
R movie, it'd be more accurate.
Exactly. Okay. The problem is with Marvel nowadays is they try to be too awkward. They have too much awkward humor in there.
I
and it
know.
ruins it. In Endgame, adding in Fortnite and stuff like that, just ruin the part. Because hey, I'll come over there and smite you with
think-
lightning. No one cared.
I think they need to Disney needs to learn from Joker and Logan, the different type
The
of
different,
type
very
of movies.
serious movies
'Cause,
were very good.
A lot of Marvel movies, I like them, but a lot of them are very similar.
Well, the problem is Disney is meant for kids, and anybody can watch it.
Well, first of all, there's so
They can't just
there's
make
so
a rated R movie.
They did with Logan.
No, they didn't. That wasn't Disney.
They didn't buy.
It was Marvel though, wasn't it?
It was Fox.
Oh, that's right. Fox owns X-Men.
Yeah,
I
but now
feel
Disney
like-
Not
owns
anymore.
Fox. So.
I feel like Disney is thinking that if we do make it rated R, kids won't watch it, and it's going to be a lot of
It means
swearing
less
and
money.
crap.
No, but
It mean-
Joker's the highest R-rated movie of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's the
their
highest-
only concern is that they can't market towards kids.
It's the highest grossing October movie.
They're still gonna make Deadpool rated R, though, so that's good.
Well, they have to, otherwise they just.
Of
ruin
course,
everything.
yeah,
Or
okay. But
nobody
what
can
was
watch
awful?
it.
What was awful is what they did with Deadpool 2, and then made a second movie where it was PG-13.
Yeah, I saw
That was so much worse than the
Well,
than
actually,
Deadpool 2.
I watched the PG-13 version, and honestly, it is a lot less funny than the second one, but it has a lot of scenes in it that are not in the second one. And
Well, yeah, that's because they had to cut out most of the parts where it would just been too
Yeah.
violent for PG-13.
Mm.
no,
shoving
it's not
electrical
cut
wire
out scenes;
through
it's
mouth.
added scenes.
Yeah, but they cut
Different
out
one.
the rated R scenes.
Yeah, and they're pretty funny. They're not that funny, but they're funny.
No, that's the most
nobody
that's the
wants
funniest
the
part about
PG-13
Deadpool.
Deadpool. Nobody wants to
So
see
the
that.
whole funny part is that he just kills people mercilessly, and then makes jokes about them.
Yeah, that's his whole thing. But I don't even remember. See, you could have Scott Lang, Ant-Man, not swear, and his character wouldn't be ruined. Same with Iron Man if he was still.
Well, yeah,
in it.
but he doesn't swear in the first place either, though. He barely even swears in the first place, so it wouldn't be ruining him. It would just be normal.
I know it wouldn't be ruining him, and I don't understand why they think it'd be ruining them. I mean, even if it was rated R and it had blood in it, they do such a bad job hiding blood. Like in Black Panther, the one lady stabs a guy in the stomach, pulls out the blade, and there's nothing on it. It's still silver. It's fine. It's just getting
Yeah.
painful
Okay.
at this point.
Okay, I have a hot take. I don't think
Okay.
that Deadpool isn't that funny.
Well, have you actually
Leave.
watched any of the
Fucking
movies?
leave.
Yes,
Have you watched both of them?
not both.
Which one did you
But you
watch?
had watched the first one.
First one,
The second one, I think, was phenomenally better.
that's not a word.
I was thinking of phenomenal, but I added on to it.
Phenomenally is not an adjective.
Anyway, I think the second one was way better than the first one.
Now, you know what, Zach? That goes our chance. There's goes our chances. That's our good impression with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, if you're watching this, hit me up. I'll give you some. I'll give you some pointers.
Oh yeah.
I'm a comedy
Shut up.
comedy
Somebody's
genius.
He'll hire some fucking black market mercenary to come
You're-
shoot us.
Your paycheck will double.
Zach over here is a genius of comedy. Okay.
I'm the king of comedy, bro.
Dude,
Hey,
Beck, you're a master of dry comedy. He's a master of comedy.
Dang, dude. Ooh.
I hope my death makes more sense than my life. I'm a king.
Would you guys thought it would be better if he actually did kill himself, or did kill the
No, but
What-
what I didn't
what?
like about the Joker movie.
Joker?
a Joker?
What I didn't like about the Joker movie is
Because that was the whole thing. He was planning on killing himself there,
But then he just didn't feel like
he got so upset at him.
no, but that's what I didn't understand why Bruce Wayne was like a kid, like barely into his teens.
That was the whole point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
it
then
takes
the
place
Joker
before.
is like in his late 40s.
Yeah, it takes place before.
I know, but
Well, it's not supposed to be it's not like setting up a sequel for like a Batman.
well, I know
Although
that.
it would
but
be really
the
good.
Joker, I don't even think is in his.
And
If we go by time, like Batman, like shows up and is really popular in like his late 30s. That would make the Joker either 70 or 80 years old.
The entire point though was to show that because it was because of Joker that Batman's parents died because of the rioting.
Mm-hmm.
But that was
and
fake.
then like maybe someone else like adopts the Joker persona or something,
Yeah.
and like a potential sequel. Because like all these people are wearing like the clown masks and the makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe someone takes over. I don't know. If they have a sequel, if
I don't think they will.
Now,
I thought-
now,
yeah.
what part of the movie do you guys think is real? Okay, because that's the entire point of the movie. Is like it makes you think like
Alright.
is what part of it's actually the real part of the movie.
Here's what I think happened because no one knows who the Joker is in the comics. So it has to be things that separate his actual identity. So number one, the when he went to the mental asylum is after he smuggled his mother. That's when he went to the mental asylum because his mom's dead now. But beforehand, he did steal his file, and he did not kill those people from the clown thing. He didn't kill the midget. I mean, he didn't kill the fat dude, and he never talked to him.
Yeah, he didn't kill the midget in the first place.
Yeah. So what I'm assuming happened is he actually did show up at the theater and talked to Thomas Wayne. That's when he stole his file and then killed his mother. That's when he went to the mental asylum. Everything after that was fake. That was all in his mind. How he went on that show and killed the one dude. In the rioting.
Yes, but you see the point of that wouldn't make so much sense is that while he's talking to, then again it might just be in his head, but while he's talking to him, he says, you know, me and him share it, me and him like share. Because he's talking about Bruce Wayne and how his parents died. Again, that might just be in his head that he's thinking about that, but he does say it to like her. And then of course, did he actually kill the woman that he was talking to in the very end?
Who knows?
Oh yeah, that was the whole thing. Like I think in the comics, how he didn't like his like first two counselors, so
He
he
killed
killed them, and then Harley Quinn stepped up, and that's how they met.
Well, if we go back to the best DC movie of all time, Suicide Squad, then we can see the
What a
real
movie.
see the real origin story of Harley Quinn. Okay,
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna hurt you. Really,
I'm just kidding.
really bad.
Rad.
Yes.
Would you jump in this acids and chemicals with me? Yeah, sure.
That really does.
No, are you afraid to die for me? Nah. Are you afraid to live for me? It's like, oh, you're right. Am I afraid to live for him? Oh,
Oh man.
How fucking difficult is that? Really?
God.
like he gets
What
you.
a-
He
what a
makes you think.
masterpiece, Suicide Squad.
He makes you think.
Hey, can you
And
jump
And
in
then,
that
and
bad
then,
template
and then the
for me?
Joker from that movie had to be just the greatest Joker of all time. Dude. You
Of
gotta
course.
admit, you know.
Well,
Just
yeah,
with
Joaquin
pain
Phoenix
written on
is
top of his
Ledger.
head.
because if we look at like most of the Batman games and most of the Batman movies we've ever seen, the Joker is mostly kind of like a gangster. So I did like how they did that.
But like the actor sucks.
Also, Joker like being in the movie in the first place, it was not very necessary.
What's the point?
Okay? Yeah.
They kind of forced.
The only thing,
the-
like the only
actually-
thing that really happened is okay. He goes there, but then they just meet then they just meet Harley again right as they're walking towards the villain in the first place. It's like so there was no point for him actually grabbing
What is
her.
the point?
No, how it should have gone is like this. Get rid of that fucking enchantress lady
Oh my
and
God.
her fucking brother. It should have been Suicide Squad versus the Joker. That's how it should have gone.
Yes. Because like, no,
Yeah,
'cause,
and
like
then,
in the comics,
and
like,
then he breaks them all out and he hires them for his squad. That's
Yeah.
how it should have went.
yeah, because like in the comics, Suicide Squad, it's not like a group that can take down Superman. It's like a group that does like shitty shit for the government.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just do
Now,
that.
dude, the saddest part of that movie was honestly, it was for me, it was seeing Diablo go out, dude, because
Dude,
he
that
was
was
like the
so
greatest
sad.
part there.
He was my favorite.
Yeah,
he
he
was
was like my favorite.
He was
That
the
was-
only
that
one
was so
there
cr-
who actually could do something besides just a normal human could do.
Hmm.
Okay, literally, what was the point of Harley Quinn being there?
Yeah, she had a bet. Like, oh, you're right, dude. She was the person who defeated her in the
And
end.
you
It was all
realize
her.
that what if they didn't go in there at all? It was just a bunch of soldiers.
Yeah,
And a ta- and
the
a
soldiers
ta-
probably.
A
The
bunch
o- I
of
mean,
soldiers
honestly,
and a flamethrower.
I mean, okay, honestly, okay. The biggest help was Killer Croc
He didn't
and
do anything.
Diablo. Okay, no, Killer Croc was the one that planted the bomb in the end.
Yeah, but like anyone could have done that.
That blew up the brother. Apparently, he just died to one bomb though too. Like,
Killer Croc didn't die.
no, the big bad guy, the big brother.
Yeah,
was like
he died
protecting
to
her.
that
He just
bomb.
dies to like one bomb.
God, that
But the
movie
one
sucks.
soldier gave up his life to set off the bomb.
God, that movie's trash.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then at the very end, it's great. Like, okay, guys, you know what? I gave this man. Okay, so this one man, he got a punching bag. This man, he got a TV in a cell. It's like, okay, well, now they're not even prisoners anymore. Why do you even have them in a prison cell if he just has a TV there?
It's trying so hard to be like edgy and cool when Harley Quinn's like, "Are you the devil?" It's like, what are you doing? Shut up. It's like, yeah, you
Dude,
get it-
Harley
you get it,
Quinn
you
was
wrote a
alright
script.
though. She was hilarious.
Of course, that at the very end there, of course, Joker had to come back and break her out there.
Dude, it was
I-
just fucking scary. Everyone was wearing weird masks and shooting everybody up. It was like so trippy. It was.
Yeah.
He was wearing a full SWAT team uniform that said Joker on the back.
The movie's
That
trash.
was cool.
Every time I think about that movie, it gets worse.
No, man. If we're gonna talk about bad movies, let's talk about Green Lantern. Green Lantern.
Let's not. I don't want to.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
too much. That's too much right there.
Don't
So-
make my suit green.
Yeah, let's stop talking about Green Lantern.
Let's
It's
not-
too bad.
It's too much. Yeah.
All right, fine. Let's talk about a DC
Aren't they like?
movie.
Aren't they? I thought they were like planning to make a sequel to
They
that or
were,
something,
but
so-
then the DC universe fell apart.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Am I the
luckily,
only
it
one
was
who
saved
thinks
by
that one-
Shazam, baby. One of the
Yeah,
best DC
Shazam.
movies out there.
Yeah.
Shazam
Dude,
was,
that was a great
beautiful,
Say
marvelous.
But am I the only one who thought that Wonder Woman wasn't that great of a movie?
think-
Everyone thought it was like phenomenal. I just thought it was okay.
I think the first two acts are pretty good, but then the third act is atrocious.
Well, they just completely fucking ruined it at the end with the
Yeah.
meaning of the entire thing.
They're like, "Goodbye, theme. I didn't miss you."
Because
Like,
like the
oh,
entire
yeah.
theme was since if the god is here, he's the only reason that they're like still having violence or whatever.
It's like, yeah.
what was
God
the
is-
first DCU universe movie? Like, was it Man of Steel? Or
Yeah, it was Man of Steel.
yeah.
Hold on.
What'd you guys think of that?
It was an alright movie.
It's okay.
But what really just ruined it was then going into Injustice League, okay? Or Justice League.
Justice
That
League
was
is
like the
so
worst
It
bad.
had
movie.
so
Was
much
so
hype,
awful.
and then it just
And it was just so
Dude,
bad.
the graphics are like the CGI for it was
There
awful.
was-
too. I just didn't like it.
Batman v Superman though. Why
It
would
was
you say
awful.
that?
And introducing Cyborg like that, dude, was awful. Okay? Cyborg should have had his own standalone movie, honestly.
They all should have had standalone movies before then.
Yeah.
What did you
Yeah,
guys
that would have
think
made
of?
way more
What
sense.
did you guys think of Aquaman?
It was
It was an alright movie.
better
but,
than but it's not everything. Right.
Yeah. Is it
it's
better than
honestly-
expected?
It's like second best to like Shazam.
Yeah,
Remember when-
Shazam
in the DCU.
Shazam
Yeah. If
saved
we're not
the
counting
DCU.
Joker. second best.
Well, we're only calling like the DCU.
Yeah. Joker's
Yeah,
obviously
does
the
Joker
best.
really count?
True.
Yeah.
No,
But,
man. Let's talk about like these older Marvel movies or DC movies that were actually awful. Like, did anyone else see Spawn?
No.
Spawn, what was that?
Spawn.
Alright, it's a movie about a guy who's like betrayed and shot by his partner, and then he comes back as a fucking warrior from hell, who's totally overpowered, by the way. Like this guy is
This
like
guy's
on-
cape is like completely CGI. It's a mess. He has
Oh,
a
yeah,
cape
it's
that's like
pretty
a,
bad. It's pretty bad. But
He's a cape
if you
the size
had
of a
him
room.
nowadays, he'd be fucking overpowered. He was basically Venom. He would make weapons out of fucking nothing, but he had complete control. It was all him.
Did anyone?
That reminds me of I really liked the Marvel movie what was it, Death Rider or
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider? Yeah, I honestly really liked that movie, especially since it had the best actor of all time in it.
Oh,
Nicolas
Nicolas
Cage.
Cage. Oh, the bees.
Honestly, really liked that movie, and I wish they would have they would still have his character in like Marvel movies.
They do.
Although
He's in the.
Well,
he's in
they
Agents of
should.
Shield.
I really
He's in
think they
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D..
should because he's a great character.
He's in Agents of Shield.
is he?
Yeah.
I know, but that's such a bad show. I hate it
True.
so much.
Yeah, Agent of Shield is awful. I tried to get into it, but then it just made no sense.
I tried to get into it, and like the first season was like okay, but then like I kind of just forgot about it. I was like, yeah.
Then it was this Agent Peggy Carter.
Agent Peggy Carter. Whatever happened to that show?
Honestly, I didn't really like the show. It was honestly, it was like a child came up with a plot.
Dude, whatever happened to Runaways?
Oh my God, dude, that was so awful.
That show. I watched it.
That was so awful of a
Yeah.
show, and like
None
it
of them
ended after
had
like
powers
5
except for
episodes.
One girl, and all she can do is fly and shoot colors at shit.
Whatever happened to Gifted?
Dude, I was so hyped for New Mutants to come out,
Dude,
but then they
same.
just dropped it.
It'll
They
never
just
be
dropped
released.
New Mutants.
It'll never be
and it was
released.
so bad.
It's gonna be a Marvel horror movie. It was gonna be great, but then they just never released it.
I was like, oh my
There was a
God,
trailer and
dude.
everything. The kid from Stranger Things was in it.
No, but you know
Nancy's
what's hilarious
boyfriend.
though? You know what is really hilarious? It's like, okay, every Marvel movie that's coming out recently has been very good, has been top tier. But then their shows are just goddamn awful. You see DC, their movies are okay.
Okay, well,
Most of
hey,
them
hey,
are
I gotta be
fucking
honest. I
awful.
gotta be honest. This might be a hot take, but I really liked Luke Cage and Daredevil.
Daredevil
and
was
Iron
great.
Fist.
Daredevil's great.
Well, it's not
Remember
top
Swamp
tier.
Thing?
It's a good show. It's
Yeah.
an okay show, but it's not top tier.
Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to that show?
Whatever
There's
happened
like,
to The Flash?
there's like 2 episodes. Yeah, what happened to the Flash?
Dude,
what do you mean?
show
I
was
know,
good for
but,
2
but
seasons,
those
and then
shows were
fell apart.
actually
Oh
very
yeah,
good.
oh,
I
you mean the
got
Flash for
into
like the
Arrow
CW,
and
dude?
Flash.
Oh my
That was
God,
a
dude,
good
it's
show.
I don't know what's
Nah,
happened.
Dude,
the I watched Arrow up to like the 5th season or the 6th season. Then I watched Flash all the way through. But honestly, the Flash after like the 2nd season, it's just so repetitive. Because
Trash.
hey, oh you fought a guy who was faster than you. Well, guess what?
He's
Now you
faster.
fight another guy who's faster
He's
than
fast.
you. Oh, you fought that guy. Well, guess what? Now this other guy's faster. At least in the 4th season, they just came out of nowhere with this man who literally who just like absorbs people's powers. And then he uses them, and then like that's his entire thing. At least it was unique there. And then in the new season, it's like really stupid because they just have like gadgets now. It's not even the people themselves have mutant powers. It's just they have like this set of keys was infused with powers. And you know what it did? All it did, it could control any vehicles. Like, oh, brilliant! What a mastermind! He will destroy the entire world with a set of keys that can control any vehicle.
yes.
No,
And then-
man.
but-
But,
no,
did anyone else notice that, like, fucking the Flash's daughter, his and Iris's daughter from the future, was the fucking girl from Lab Rats?
Yeah.
Did
Oh,
anyone
yeah.
else
She
notice that?
was?
Who'd you? Yeah.
Bree?
I thought
Wait
it
a
was
minute.
hilarious.
No, she wasn't Bree.
She wasn't.
No.
She
no.
wasn't
It was
Bree.
Bree, man.
Bree
That
was not
That was
black.
not Bree.
Dude, that's so cool.
That's not Bree.
Bree was
That's not Bree.
black.
What? It isn't?
No. Bree
That
was
would've been
white
cool,
as snow, bro.
That's tough.
What was the thing you figured out recently? There was like Principal Perry.
Principal Perry is okay. You know Principal Perry from Lab Rats?
Yeah.
She's the voice of Naruto. In
I know, and
English.
she's like a multi-millionaire because of that show.
I went on her Twitter account and she's like, "Yeah, I'm Principal Perry, and I'm also." It's like, I have a mental breakdown, dude.
Wait, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Dude, just listen to their voice.
Yeah, it makes sense now, but I never would have associated them.
Jessica Parker Kennedy plays the Flash's daughter. And then for Lab Rats Bree, it's Bree. No, dang it! Wait, hold on. But they're not the same person.
Yeah, they're not the same person.
Kelly Briglund.
Something like that. Yeah, but okay. Did you all see that clip of that Supergirl episode that came out recently? Everyone was sharing on Twitter because it
No.
looked so bad.
No, what was it?
It was a scene. I can't even describe this scene to you guys. It's the worst looking special effects and everything I've ever seen. Supergirl flies towards someone. It literally just looks like she's jumping. Like,
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
it's
Nah,
so
It's so
man.
bad.
Let's talk about
You
the
guys need to
new
look it up after.
Tesla
The
pickup
graphics
truck.
are
The
horrible.
thing that kind of looks like the sign from Pizza Hut. God.
Kind of looks like a warthog from Halo.
The CGI. It's oh god.
Just why? Hey, I have a great idea. Let's make a pickup truck that has a pointed roof. Whose dumbass came up with that?
Elon Musk.
They could have just
Elon
made it a
Musk
normal
came up
pickup
with
truck
that.
with
No.
a plug instead. That would have been cool on its
No.
own.
All right,
No.
all right,
Let's
guys,
make it
all right,
look
guys,
fucking
all right.
retarded.
Hey. We're about at our mark, you know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
let's,
we're practically over it. So
let's do the outro, boys.
let's wrap it up. Anybody want to hit it? Anybody want to get it? Who's
Goodbye, fuckers.
So this is our flashback episode. It's kind of trash.
A lot of
hey.
mess ups, but hey,
Yeah, a lot of mess
who
up.
knows if this will ever be
Sound
released
quality-
anyways?
When we
Maybe
hit
quality
a
isn't
million
the best.
subs, we will release this.
Sound quality isn't the best, but you know.
All right,
Yeah, no.
well, bye.